That is the name of my broadcast now. I do feel ashamed. I feel ashamed that they designed this puzzle with me not having to have memory of what was going on when I was talking to people. Like, what are these fucking statues even? This one doesn't go constantly. This stops at a certain point. Okay.
You suck. Emoji rolling on the floor
game.
laughing.
Two
Emoji rolling
shells
on the
and a
floor
white
laughing.
crab. Could that be the White Queen?
Oh, this thing? Yeah, but the shields look exactly the same. I'm sorry, I thought the shields would look different. That's why I had a problem. It's like, why are the shields both red? This doesn't make sense. Hey, I'm used to puzzles being where, like, okay, you gotta put the blue one here, gotta put the red one here. My bad. I didn't know they would just put the... They're both red, so I guess it doesn't fucking matter. That's a red shield. That's another red shield. That's red. Where do you see the white or the blue? Okay, I'm not seeing what you're seeing. I see them both looking exactly the same. That's because it's in the darkness a little bit more. Let's see how I'm maneuvering this shit. Fucked up something. I'm sorry. Oh, my bad. Like I said, I'm used to things being a little bit more on the nose with the puzzles. Yeah, but I'm used to that two seals would have been exactly different colors, and you would say, oh, you gotta put the blue one here, the red one here, and that's how the how complex the fucking puzzle is. Not, oh, they're both the same, so fuck it, do whatever. It's in the middle? Oh, fuck. No, I don't see anything with a crown, but I just realized I gotta do. I hate puzzles. Alright, this is where it's supposed to be. You were... Huh. Oh, fudge. Queen. Shield to there. This thing. Let me see if there's a shield someplace else or something. I'm supposed to switch out or something. Huh. Yep.
The head of King David. From a shepherd to a king. Imagine that.
Oh, I think I realized something. No, I was read something. Oh, this is the thing.
This is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen?
I am confused as fuck.
This is an old game. 2 shields and a white crown. Could that be the White Queen?
Okay, the White Queen. I see nothing representing that.
Mid-14th century barding. Germanic, I think. I can't imagine how heavy those bardings were. Those poor horses. This enigmatic illustration, recovered from a cursed and empty mausoleum, might be what our brave adventurer...
Can I get off? It won't let me get off. Why? Now can I get off? Why won't it let me let go? I thought I was right. I was at 30 degrees. Yeah, I was at 30 degrees north, and it won't let me, all of a sudden, it won't let me let go of the damn thing. I can't let go of
The coordinates might have something to do with the globe.
something glitched.
At last, she enters the Forbidden Tomb. Wow. By night, the great bat stole the queen at 30 north and 90 east. From her pen, she wrote her heart. With light, unlock her love's release. I wonder if the White Queen is lonely.
There we go, now I'm able to let go. That was weird I couldn't let go for that brief moment.
light, unlock her love's release. It worked.
Okay.
Croft has entered the forbidden Yatiri, a South American, a baby Tyrannosaurus Rex. I wonder if it lost its mother too. No matter where you stand, animal skulls, and I haven't seen some of these artifacts before, an ossuary. This box need to find the White Queen. This is the kind of armor that the conquistadors need to find the White Queen. The great bat's wings unfurl. The knight's shield reflects the light beam. The White Queen. Trapped. I have to help her.
Okay, how do I free her?
Have to free the White Queen. Have to free the White Queen.
Okay, I like money. Okay.
Have to free the White Queen.
Depends. I'm not really a fan of Saw. Don't tell me is it...
Have to free the White Queen.
Yeah, but Saw is something that could happen. Okay, what am I supposed to do here?
Have to free the White Queen.
How do I free her? You just say I have to free her, but you don't tell me how do I free her.
This enigmatic illustration recovered from a This enigmatic illustration recovered from a
Oh, I got it now.
Now I can free her.
Yeah, figured it
With
out.
light, unlock her love's release.
still doesn't explain why is this built like this.
Her heart pounding, our hero crosses the threshold into the unknown. These are Mum's things.
It'd been so much easier just to have a key and a door. That's all. No, you have to build an elaborate trap.
The path was dark and is guarded by bats, said the Red Knight.
So you create an elaborate thing to hide
Curious smile.
your wife's things?
I'm not afraid of
Because you didn't want her to...
I'm not afraid of anything.
It makes no sense. Rich people got problems. This is why many rich people... See, rich black people, we just use a fucking door and a lock and we hide our guns in there.
You and me are riding a T-Rex in Egypt.
Where's Daddy?
At work.
If you're rich, you shouldn't.
Very, very important. I cannot abandon my responsibilities just on the verge.
You are always on the verge. Your obsession is destroying this family.
Obsession. I'm obsessed.
You are missing your daughter's childhood because you're always in some tomb on the other side of the world. Why can't you be happy with what you have?
For goodness sake, you don't have to deal with it.
Dad?
Please, for goodness sake, you've got to understand. This is probably the most important one I've arrived at. Well, okay, what do I do? I have to...
Dad?
And then your dad died. Which you know was faked murder, suicide or whatever.
Morning.
So Laura has mommy and daddy issues.
So, Silver Crown Mountain?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. I killed a jaguar, now I wear the jaguar. I like that.
Wonder what the jungle has in store for us today.
No, I do have DLC stuff, because it's definitive edition, so I have all that shit. It's just, I don't want to use the DLC stuff, because that's just doesn't feel right. Yeah, but that's the reason. It's like, I want to use the stuff that would have been the actual regular progression. When I do New Game Plus, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. Because if you do the full body, you can't do any of these upper or lower bodies, and it just seems more special.
Whatever it is, we'll handle it.
Hey, it can't be worse than yesterday, right?
I solved a puzzle! Yay! And all I had to do was pay attention. And reboot. Yeah, but, you know, it's like if it was Uncharted, I could open a book. And then it glitched up on me when I finally was doing the right thing the first time. I had to fucking restart. It's like, oh, you finally figured it out? Well, nah, we can't let you do this. You took too long. You officially ran out of time. That's why this is not working anymore. Ooh, what's this? Okay, that's creepy. Your ass is telling you to fuck off? That's worrisome. Well, let's get to that town so we can have access to a hub world. Yeah, tomorrow, Game Awards. To be honest, I probably don't care as much for the awards and more about the games they're going to show. Like, I want to actually see what the next Batman game's going to be about. It's like, there's so many rumors going on that it's either something that's supposed to be takes place before Arkham Knight or something that takes place after Arkham Knight. You be playing as other Batman characters? Are you, you know, heroes, the Bat family? Or you could be playing as a villain? We don't fucking know at this point. And then we're supposedly supposed to see more Ghost of Tsushima, which I was even surprised to see in the State of Play. So it may actually come out before the PS4. I mean PS5. I was really thinking it was going to be a launch title for it. But I guess they have some other things that they've been hiding to use for that. Come on, big man, you can make it. See, I believed in you. Hey, what's in there? I found a map.
There's a road.
Let's check it out.
What's going on?
Shit, Trinity, get down.
Damn.
I'm stuck. I can see that. What are we doing about it?
Follow my lead.
How the hell am I supposed to know?
What are you doing?
Get back. Hide.
Yeah, I have that
Logistics
mode
guy, aren't you?
turned on. This way, if I was actually,
I got him. Hold on, they're friendlies. Keep your eyes open. Check back there.
I'll do it.
Make sure nothing can get through. I want this whole area sealed off.
Yes, sir.
If there's anything here, we're gonna find it. When's the last time this thing was serviced?
this. Trust me. Don't get distracted, Mendez. What are we looking for here? Anything that moves, anything that doesn't. Still didn't find that relic. I'd love to be the guy that does. Me, why not? Be a hero. I'll be dead more likely. No. Quiet. What's your tune doing? I'll check. We're not paying them to sightsee.
We'll have to go under.
Yeah.
We know there's the main temple. What we're looking for is any smaller rooms we might have missed before.
Okay.
Bring it west, didn't you? I'm afraid if we move it, we'll lose it. We're gonna have to reinforce it. Why didn't you test the bridge like I told you? Oh, I'm pretty sure we did test the bridge first. Fuck off. I'm not covering for it. Maybe we can pull it out. Okay, maybe. What do you think about that?
We can take them. You go left. I'll take these guys.
What in God?
Hide.
Hey, Sammy. I told them to test the bridge first. Son of a... Hey, Sammy.
How you don't see her? I don't care.
Oh, no, you don't!
Like, he basically looked at her.
Fuck you!
No amount of mud protected her when she looked right up at him.
Thanks. You okay?
Yeah. Take this.
Like, it would have been better if they had it where he didn't look down. As he just grabbed his foot and just yanked his ass down.
I hope that's the last one.
You know, Batman style. Like how all the criminals in,
Yeah.
you know, at least when you start the Arkham games, they don't look where you would normally hide. Then they get smarter and start destroying your fucking things and everything.
That means it's healing.
I might have liked it better when I was injured.
Oh, I know. I'm just trying not to think about my back.
I know. My grandmother survived a tsunami in the 60s.
What happened?
She lost friends. Her family lost their business. But after that, she could feel
Secret of Evermore.
volcanic eruption, storms.
That did it.
Nice. Any idea what the twins in that riddle are?
Could be anything. A pair of monuments or mountains or streams.
I suppose we'll know it when we see it.
Yeah. I see people down there.
Hope they're friendly.
I'll let you do the talking. Hi.
Do you know if there's a place nearby where we can stay for the night?
How'd you get so deep into the jungle? You lose your tour group or something?
No.
There were some guys here before, looking for artifacts. You with them?
Trinity.
Definitely not.
I need a break anyway. Come with me. I'm sorry to ask so many questions, but the only B&B in town is my place.
Well, you can't be too careful. By the way, I'm Jonah.
Abby, Lara. Come in, have a seat. Carlos, 3. So, what are you here for exactly?
Well, we were following a riddle when our plane went down.
You mean it crashed?
Yeah.
And you just walked out of the crash?
Well, you know, it's cruising pretty low.
We are looking for Maya ruins.
Maya? You know you're in Peru, right?
Yeah. Long story.
Oh. Thanks. Well, you don't seem like a typical archaeologist.
Oh, she's the archaeologist. I'm just a cook.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you tried any of our local ceviche yet? It's a specialty.
Not unless it grows in the jungle.
Oh, don't tell me you missed our famous fish trees. Where did you take this?
Mexico. Why?
Oh, I've seen this symbol before. Where? There's some ruins nearby, and a small rock with something like this carved on it.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest, but I guarantee they're not Mayan. My people were Inca and proud of it.
Why don't you rest for a while?
You sure?
I promised you a day off.
Well, I'm not gonna say no to that.
Have fun.
You too.
Big man has a girl.
Friends. Colleagues.
Oh yeah, you know it's forced. It's too fast.
No here.
Then again, it's just like the whole interest stuff, you know.
No drinking and sweating helps to break up the day.
You're not a local?
No, I work a ship that blew into some rocks just outside town. Storm came out of nowhere, sunk the damn thing.
You want to make a deal?
Huh.
Ah, hello. Are you here with the excavation team?
No, just passing through.
Okay. If you need anything, the market's in the middle of town. You can resupply before you move on.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Now you got a place to buy stuff.
2 years I've been working up to never to ask her out. I finally do, and now, who is that guy anyway?
Oh, you're talking about my friend. But you know, with these situations, it's always feels a little forced.
Hey, you want to know your way around Kuakyaku? Just ask me.
Are you the local tour guide?
I know where to go, and who to steer you clear of.
I see.
Best fish is on the dock, obviously. Tacos are best at El Licor de Cerdo, but his beer is piss warm.
I'll watch out for that.
Oh, and Omar, stay away from that guy. You don't need his kind of trouble. Thinks he can just come to town and take what he wants.
Right. Well, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for trouble.
Keep them both open.
Oh, there's missions now? Yeah, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, it just seems like it's kind of a little too late to be doing that in the very last game of your trilogy.
Thank God. The storm barely affected the village. The epicenter was closer to the
like, I have
plain.
no problem with that. If the game started, the trilogy started with that, I would say that would be awesome. I feel like Tomb Raider would be awesome if you actually had access to towns to resupply and shit. You know? Well, the first one, the way I would have done it, yeah, you wouldn't have like a big merchant town, but it would have been a camp of the survivors from the fucking shipwreck. Like, you could have did something like that, and then as you found items and supplies, you could do certain things there. You know, hunt for food, and then they'll give you some shit. You trade food for shit. Not like that, you dumbass. What I meant is that, because obviously in the game you don't ever have to worry about eating. So when you hunt animals, you're just collecting the leather. But if you can collect the meat as well, and you take it back to camp so that the camp has food supplies, then they are able to get other supplies for you, which then you can just take and use. Then the second game actually had a fucking town that you discovered, but it was much later on in the game. That could have been another hub place if you discovered that a little bit sooner. And then this game would have made perfect sense that you would have had a full-on civilized town going.
Omar, they've been working all night.
And? Isn't that what they're paid for? Get lost.
Shit, no.
Now fuck off and let me watch the damn game.
What is that?
Sure would be great to get these thieves out of here.
Everything all right?
No, it's all terrible, as usual. These pillagers come to town, hire us to dig up our own relics, don't even pay us a living wage.
And then they run off with them and profit.
We are all desperate here. There's no work since Porvenir pulled out. We're sitting ducks.
And I imagine the storm hasn't helped matters.
What little we had is gone or underwater. I don't know what to do anymore.
I have some experience with these kinds of people. Maybe I can help.
I don't know what good it'll do. Did I catch your name?
Lara.
I'm Victor. If you want to talk to Omar, the executive lead tormentor in charge of theft and pillaging, he's in there.
Thanks.
Be careful. He doesn't like to be challenged.
Piss off. Who are you? Looking for work?
Well, you're out of luck. We have enough people. Marco's in charge of HR now anyway.
Yes, thank you. Do you know where he is?
Where else? The bar.
Sure would be great to get these thieves out of here.
Sites are dangerous, Marco. Anything can happen.
I'm looking for Marco.
Why? For what?
I just want to talk to him.
He doesn't want any trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble. I'm looking for work.
Work? Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
So, you're Marco?
Tell me Omar didn't send you here to mess with me? If any of those animals hurts my son...
Marco, I'm not with Omar. Believe me. What's this about your son?
I blew out my knee, so Omar took Pablo to replace me at the dig site. Said I was HR now and that it was my job to find a replacement. Otherwise...
Otherwise, he'd keep working your son.
Yeah. I'm worried he's just gonna keep Pablo up there, even if I bring him someone.
Well, it's a good thing you've just hired someone.
You? Really? You do that?
We wouldn't want to disappoint the boss, would we?
Thank you. If you see Pablo, please tell him I'm here.
Okay, let me see the marketplace. By our powers combined, I am Captain Planet. It's a good thing that's never been rebooted yet. I don't know what they could do. It just doesn't. I don't think it work. It's like, to be honest, when you really think about it, a little bit more nuance would be needed to be done. To be honest, because it was very on the nose, and you know, in today's climate, I'm not sure it would do as well.
Hello?
Let me guess. Omar sent you to shake me down? Well, I'm not giving that bastard anything.
What are you talking about?
What am I? I'm sorry. I saw that knife and gun and figured... never mind. You looking for anything in particular or just browsing?
What do you have?
What do I have? This is Kuwaki Yaku, one of the greatest archaeological sites in South America. Well, it could be. It should be.
If it weren't for pillagers?
Exactly. Omar and his thugs are after money, not history. I have items of cultural significance for sale. They may be damaged, but they're worth restoring. Let me show you what I have.
Okay, let's see, what can I buy at this place? Okay, I can buy guns, ammo, more guns, mods, pouches, clothing, silent arrow, handgun bullets, machine gun rounds, medicine and plants, focus plants, salvage, black powder.
I'm always ready to do business.
Jonah, I found Incan ruins, but I think the foundation of the temple is older.
Yeah, Abby remembered where she saw that symbol. It's inside the temple somewhere.
Great. Tell her thank you for me.
I'm right here. You can thank me by not breaking anything.
I'll be right there, Lara.
I've got some stuff to trade.
Alright. So that's all I can get at the merchant. I'm just going to save and get out of this game for now. My ultimate goal was always to just reach the town, since I knew there was supposed to be a town thing. I guess a nice addition, but it just feels like too little too late. I don't know, I keep thinking about Mega Man Legends and how that kind of was dealing with excavations and shit, and it was such a good thing that you had access to a town in that game. I need to replay that game. I would throw money. I would fund a Kickstarter if Capcom would, if it would help Capcom like remake the Mega Man Legends games. At this point, just making a sequel just seems not too late. I mean, like, seems too late for it. You'd have to kind of re-bring those the franchise to the forefront. Then it gives them the chance to do some, you know, improvements in the gameplay department. I don't think they need to change the story much. Just, you know, get new actors. Huh? No. That's it. You totally redo it. The story is sound. The story works. It's like it's fun.